Okay, that's good. Oh boy. Mike stands a little bit scuffed, but what's good, Mike? Welcome in, welcome in. First is per usual. I'd say usual. Just kidding. Bacon, MIA. It's crazy. What's up though, Mike? How you doing? Hopefully things are good. Hopefully you're chilling. About to late night. It's not even late night, dude. It's only 8 o'clock. I'm just so fucking. I'm like tired, hungover from yesterday, so I'm like, bruh. I'm dragging. Pre-Noti, I don't even think a Noti goes out today. I'm so serious. There's two videos yesterday, 3 videos yesterday, a long form today, and a short. I don't think a Noti's going out. I think this is one of those people just trickling as time goes on kind of thing. Oh, I wonder if it's unlisted actually. Hold on. Dude, that might be the problem. I think the stream's fucking unlisted. Hold on, give me a second. Let me check. I don't know. Actually, I don't know what's going on. Let's see. There we go. All right, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, we're good now. Something just doesn't seem right to me. Tigress, no YouTube Noti? Yeah, I doubt there's going to be a YouTube Noti today. This might just be like a people join in progress kind of stream. I think you get like 2 long video form Notis a day, and you can get up to like 10 shorts Notis. And we definitely had 2 yesterday, 3 I think yesterday, 1 already today. So I'm assuming we got some issues, but hey, whatever. It's cool. We chill. We have fun. What's good? Welcome everybody. Engine number 9, Elite. Imposter Yosh, my man Andrew. What's good? Kuda. Andrew, dude, my fucking IG got banned. Somebody reported me for, I don't know, I think they thought it was like spam or something, or like I was frauding my account. I'm kind of pissed. It was going kind of good. Having some fun posting content over there, but it's all right. You know what? We'll just move on. We'll act like nothing ever happened. Usual. All right, I guess. Hate ads preventing you to not become first. Mike was on it. Mike was in here the second the stream went live tonight, so Mike got blessed with the no Noti. No Noti. Just got the YouTube Noti. Okay, guys, that's delayed. That's delayed. That's tough, but that's all right, man. It's all good. It's all good. Let's go. What's up, Kazi? How are you? Konami, the stims were clutch in your boss fight today. Thanks for putting me onto that. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, you're gonna need stims for this boss fight, especially for stage 3. I mean, if you've got, you know, Vulture Aid, you're gonna get a lot back too. So it's pretty cool. There's cheese for the boss using Frenzied Guard and a Wonder Weapon. It's mad OP. I saw Noah running that. That was pretty. He made light work of it. It went down pretty quick. So yeah, things looked good. I think we're good on the strategy though. I've got everything. Actually, let's change this to like Semtex or Cluster Grenade. I like Semtex better. We'll do Semtex, decoys. We're gonna swap these out for Casimirs in the game. I think I have these perma unlocked. I hope I have these perma unlocked. I should. Somewhere in there I got them unlocked. We'll use Ether Shroud, Ballistic Knife just for fun in the back pocket, and then the RPG is what we want to run for the main weapon. Is there anything in here I can equip? This is what I want, dude. I want these camos so bad. This one's so sick. This one is so sick. Hassan, you were saying, do you think you can finish top 5 on the leaderboard if you start playing Monday night? I think you could, dude. Absolutely. I think even now might be safe to get in there. Like, I don't know if I'm just on a whitelisted account. Like, I joke with my buddy about this all the time, where I'm like, I joke with Jeff where I'm like, dude, I feel like my events have been whitelisted because, like, even in multiplayer, I got top 3 or 4 very easily, and I could have won if I just kept playing MP, but I didn't. And over here, like, I started at the same time everyone else did yesterday, so like I don't know how I got in this lobby, because like I haven't played Astra Malorum all day and I'm still number 1, so I feel like this is obviously the camo is gonna be there. Is the emblem any different from this one? Like, what's the, I don't understand. Is this one supposed to be animated? Like, what's the difference between this emblem up here and the one that you get for finishing in the top for doing the event? What's the difference there? The camo's so sick. I want that camo so bad. They've been killing the camo rewards this year. All right, let's go ahead and just get into it, because like I don't want to spend too much time messing around. I guess we'll stick with Richtofen for obvious reasons. And then Astra Malorum, perfect. How are you guys doing? Everybody sleep a lot last night? Did anybody sleep last night? Are we all running on like 3 hours of sleep and like a mini nap here? What's going on? What's going on? Let me turn the game audio down too. I think it should be a tad bit lower here. This might be good for all of our ears. If it's too loud or too quiet when we get into the game, you guys just let me know and we'll clean it up. Leaderboard camo's so cool. Yeah. Watched the football game like last night. Today's Friday. Wait, is it Friday? Yeah, today's Friday. I didn't watch the game last night, unfortunately. How is the Easter egg difficulty-wise? Harder than or easier than Ashes? I'd say everything is. I'd say it's easier than Ashes. I don't think it's as good as Ashes either. The egg. I think Astra Malorum, the map itself, is actually pretty gas. It's like, to me, it's kind of like the tomb on crack. I don't know. Like, it's definitely, obviously, it's got more ore than the tomb. It's a little bit more in depth than the tomb. But like, I'd say it's about, the main map is about the same size, and like Shangri-La is kind of the same thing as the Nexus. Although you have to do like 65% of the egg to get to Mars. So, you know, it's pretty tough out here. We'll go ahead and do this really quickly too. Sorry.
The Shadowsmith Calderis is somewhere on that floating rock. Find her. Free her as you did her brother Vatharion.
Sorry, I just wanted to hit that for the clip. Anyways, should we do the Wonder Weapon quest? I don't even think we're gonna need it. I don't think anybody uses Oscar in this high round strategy. Or not Oscar, Jesus Christ, the LGM. Let's go, Wimpy! Oh, sorry, hold on. Tigress, you're the absolute goat. You just reminded me to activate this double XP. I don't have very much left. I kind of sweat through a lot of it, but I really appreciate you. Whoa. I don't even know why I need double weapon XP equipped there. I just put it on for funsies, I guess. It's a legend. Haven't slept in days. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. Hopefully you're at least getting some caffeine in you. Started playing MP the one to before. I got put in a lobby with people that already 100. Oh no, but that doesn't even make any sense. Oh, maybe it's just like based on like maybe they do have your accounts preloaded into a set leaderboard. Oh man, if that's the truth, then guys, you should get in the leaderboard event now. You should hurry it up. Get to getting, so don't get too far behind. Yeah, exams is on. It's that time of the year. Everybody that's in school has got exams. Good luck, brother. Study hard. But yeah, here we go. The ritual has begun. Let's go, Wimpy. You can get 5 hours double XP on everything in a free camo if you verify your account. Okay, I've probably already verified my account, but I'm going to take a look at this again, just in case I haven't, because I will absolutely take, one, the free camo, but also any XP that I can get. I'm an XP gremlin. You guys know me. Layout's very, better than all the BO6 maps. Oh, is this better than every single BO6 map? The one criticism I'll give BO6, looking back at it, is that they do feel kind of like the vibe isn't there on a lot of them. Like Terminus is a very good vibe. You feel immersed, right? Liberty Falls, for as much as I like it, I didn't really feel too immersed in it. Same thing with the Tomb. Citadel had like an average vibe. You know, like the things, the intangibles, things you can't explain, right? Just the way you feel about the maps. Reckoning I thought was okay, but after a while it did kind of just feel like samey. And Shattered made me feel something, but I just didn't like the vibe of Shattered, if I'm being straight up. But dude, yeah, I would say from a visual perspective, this is better than anything BO6 had to offer by far. Terminus is cool. Like the visuals for Terminus are pretty nice. I will give Terminus that. But it's not on the level of Astra Malorum, especially like the switching to the going to Mars stage of the Easter egg blew my fucking mind. Like that was insane. I didn't think that they would lock. That's like a pretty decent portion of the map too. Like I wouldn't say it's like 25%, but that's like a whole other area that's locked like 65% of the way into the quest. That's some shit that like I never thought they would even attempt. You know, maybe like with something like Classified where you go to get Pack-a-Punch and next thing you know you're in area 51 or whatever the fuck, you know. But yeah, man, it's pretty insane. Widow's Mine would actually be a good perk to aim. It's shame there's no confirmation about they're publicly available right now. Wink, wink. Yeah, it's a shame that nobody's seen a redesigned perk for or perk machine for Widow's Wine, if there was one. It's a shame that just is lost media and doesn't exist. Heard the Ballistic Knife revive is back. Yeah, no plants in Exit 115. It seems like they're trying to get away from the plants. They nerfed the drop rate on them too. I don't agree with that at all. I think that's part of the reason why I was running Toxic Growth. Now I'm just like, all right, well, back to Shroud, you know. I don't mind the no plants for this map though. It makes sense, you know. Keep the plants for Ashes of the Dam, like, it's a unique feature for the maps. But the more I think about it, there were no plants in Exit 115 to begin with, though, even in that area, right? Or am I tripping? Yeah, Tigress, if you do that, I would really appreciate it. Let's go rapid. Let's get it. Do a walkthrough for the Ligma. Okay, do a quick walkthrough for the Ligma. I got you. I'm not gonna do it because it's going to... Oh, I went the wrong way. I'm not supposed to go this way. I'm supposed to keep this door shut. Oops. All right, well, let's go back around this way. I kind of just wasted points, but hopefully we'll be okay. We might actually... You know what? We might not actually be okay. We might be in a little bit of trouble here because this ballistic knife falls off if you don't start upgrading it, and this rocket launcher is shameful. Unpapped. So we might be in a bit of a situation here. Although I had to go grab that scroll or the Oculus anyways, so I guess it's fine. Let me catch up here. The map that you felt more immersed in was the Tomb, especially the Nexus. The rest of BO6 felt the same to me. See, I do kind of agree with you that I did feel some level of immersion with it, but it wasn't like it didn't, like, I didn't walk into the cave and be like, oh my god, here we're going down like a big excavation site, and we're making our way down to what's gonna be a portal, you know, and then even getting into the Nexus. Like, the Nexus was definitely the most, I guess, the most immersive POI in the game. I wear my headset backwards. Oh, that's weird. The audio is just kind of fucked. Like, I'm hearing Ravagers all over the place, but they're only right in front of me. Let's go. Cowdoy, thanks for subbing. Welcome to Tots Club. Am I gonna fight the Origins robot? Yeah, at some point I'll get into endgame. I should really get over there and play that because the Origins robot looks sick. I like got the Z-Rex going on. But I've just been too busy running the egg and too busy covering the main map so far. I like it, man. Like I said, I'm huge on, like, I can play a map this size because I'd say this is probably... Also, I've seen these gas zombies. What the hell are the gas zombies for? I've seen this guy pull up multiple times before. Is he just like laying there? He's just an ambient zombie or what? Because I've seen him multiple times now and I don't know. I don't know what you're supposed to do there. Maybe it's just like laying on the ground or whatever and you just ignore him, walk past him. Terminus wasn't even your favorite map from 6. See, you either love Terminus or you hate it. Like, I don't think there's any in between with Terminus. Like, there's no... Actually, that's not true. I'm kind of in between. Some people... I'd say the majority of the community is either like, dude, Terminus is like an A, S tier map. It's one of my favorite of all time. It's so good. Or they're like, I don't really like it. But I'm like in the middle. I can appreciate it, and I enjoy playing Terminus, but I just played way more Liberty Falls, which is the complete opposite this year. For me... This is the first year that I've played the bigger launch maps, like the bigger launch experience over the survival map for the majority of the game. Like, even when I was camo grinding, I was like, dude, I want to go play Ashes of the Dam so bad. But I was just forcing myself to play farm because, you know, you got to maximize your time there, especially when you're doing the camo grind. But this is like the first year that I've been like, damn, dude, I'm really kind of itching to go play Ashes. And it's the same way with this. I did like 15 rounds of Exit 115 earlier to try to just... you know, get some challenges knocked out on the Maddox for some extra XP before the stream. And I was like, dude, this is cool. I like Exit 115. This is probably my favorite POI, but like, I'm trying to go play Astra Malorum. Like, I'd rather run around in Astra Malorum than any other area of the game right now. How's a little Todd Dude engine? He's good. He's good, man. He's hitting the winter bulk right now. I'm trying to keep him fed because he goes outside for like hours at a time in the snow, and like he wants to. It's not like I'm like kicking him outside and being like, yo, go be a cat, you know. But he really wants to go out and roam the yard and whatnot. And it's just funny because I'm like, bro, it's so cold, so I got to keep him fed. Did I fail that?
Do not lose faith. Believe that hope still exists.
Okay, I think we're gonna need a bullet weapon here. What is this? This is the Maddox, is it? That's the Maverick. I don't really want to buy a bullet weapon. There's got to be a way I can get this done without... Maybe I'll just use... Okay, we're gonna use decoys and Semtex next round, and we're gonna get this done. If I don't die. This is low-key a miserable setup without a bullet weapon. Swada. BO7 zombies over... Wait, hold on. BO7 zombies over what though? BO3? Honestly, all 7 maps are better than anything BO6 has had. I mean, that's fair. I do find myself being like that's what I don't want to have happen though, is like 7 be so much better than BO6, which I'm sure we're gonna look at it that way. But like, I kind of want them to be able to have the, like, looking back at it, we were all really impressed with BO6 for the majority of the time, or at least for launch, you know, like the launch was really, really, really good. Citadel was really good. Obviously, people started dropping off around the tomb, but like all around year for content, BO6 was not that bad. But like, it's gonna get heavily overshadowed by this game here very quickly. I can tell you that right now. I mean, it already has. We're all kind of in agreement on that. I think I might pack the ballistic knife once instead of the RPG off the rip, because it's gonna be easier for me to get points and kills with. Oh, you BO7? No, you're good. You're good. You're good. A fat cat. Where did he show him? He's not okay. He's not like a. He's not a chonk, but he's definitely, he puts on weight during the winter because he just sleeps more than he is outside. Yeah, we're gonna want melee here. I'm gonna want jug. I'm gonna need points. I'm gonna need to do some trials. I'm gonna need some armor. I mean, the setup is realistically pretty much done. All you do is just upgrade the RPG. I gotta turn off my headset now and again. It's kind of like coming through a little weird. Audio is a little odd. Sorry. All right, we got a hot take time from Just Clover. What do we got? What do we got? Definitely go back and run CDM or Reckoning. You really liked those maps. See, I love Reckoning. What's funny? Okay, here's something about Reckoning that's odd to me, or me personally. I really like Reckoning because of the perk choices that you can make. Like, they've got Vulture A, they've got Double Tap, you've got PhD, you've got Deadshot, you've got all of the OP perks that you need to set up and survive. So that setup is very different from this map, where, like, I'm not gonna lie, the perks in this map are dog. Like, Wisp T is a fine perk, but it's a luxury perk. I'm buying Wisp T, like, one of my last slots towards the end of my setup, right? Not that it's necessarily the worst perk in the game, but that's not a setup perk for me. Like, Jug, okay. Quick Revive, okay. Stamina, maybe. Speed Cola, maybe. But it forces me to have to go buy those core 4 perks in this map to hurry up and get Wonder Fizz when I need things like Vulture Aid, when I need things like PhD, when I need things like, what else? Elemental. Elemental's good too, so. I like the stark contrast in perks on this map. What I really hope for the Nuketown survival map is that they either just say Wonder Fizz doesn't spawn in until there's 4 perks on the map, or the 4 perks will rain from the sky, and then after you pick up the 4th perk, the 5th thing to drop is the Wonder Fizz. It'll be interesting to see how they do that. I wonder, what do you guys think? Do you think they're gonna go back to like kind of like a more faithful reimagining of Nuketown with the survival map that's rumored to be coming in season 2, where it's like perks drop from the sky and until like Wonder Fizz and Pack-a-Punch, or do you think that they just stick the Wonder Fizz in one of the houses and Pack-a-Punch in the other? On console's not as joy, but no, BO3 is a completely different game on PC. Same with BO4. Hate the perk one on BO3 unless you gamble Liquidium or, yeah. I mean, the thing that's really saved BO3 in recent years is the ability to have a, PC version where you can literally get unlimited Gobblegums. That's what's probably BO3's the best thing for its longevity has been, at least in my opinion. I think it kept the game really going past a certain point when people went back and like the average person could just spam Perkaholics whenever they want to boot up. What's good, Lee Green? Good to see you. Good to see you. Core 4 perks, the new one, Wisp T. Nah, Wisp T's out of place. I think the machine looks really pretty over by the edge of the map. I'll give it that. Give it that. I don't mind it being there. Again, it's definitely a different setup thing. I'm never buying Wisp T though. Not in a bad way. I think, but I would rather have it have a map like this where they make you think about what you really want to achieve in terms of your setup, as opposed to every single game being the same. I go and get Jug, then I get Double Tap, then I upgrade my weapon, or I upgrade my weapon first, then I go for perks. Like in this game, I'm like, bro, I kind of need Wonder Fizz to spawn in ASAP so I can upgrade the rocket launcher, so I can go to the strategy. Like, you really got to be paying attention. Thinking, even. Shields up, we'll take it. Haven't played season 1 yet. Thanks, Xbox, for fucking the preload. Hey, man. That's why we were PC Master Race. Okay, Machina. Some of these challenges are really tough, too. These have not been easy. Also, I think the one in the courtyard over here, whatever this is, the middle of the map, is bugged. I don't think you can actually physically get that done. This is the lobby over here. Yeah, there he is. There's the big ham. Oh, perfect. Crit kills. I've got a fucking ballistic knife. Kind of ballistic knife and an RPG, and they're asking me for critical kills. I mean, I could just... I'm gonna have to tank this trial or go find a wall weapon, but I don't even know where... What is this? I don't know if I'm gonna have time to even do this. What is this? Akita? I just fucked up. I just wasted points. I don't think we're getting this. Oh, yeah. Good. 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 I don't think we're getting this child done. Oh, and I got Ether Shroud. Nice. Oh, man. A very embarrassing showing right here in this TED trial, in the opening trial of the game. Ted's gonna grill me, dude. Ted is gonna absolutely grill me. All right, this is... I mean, maybe we bring it back. Maybe. It's just, this was a waste of points. This was a waste of time. Decoy, decoy, decoy. Go, 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 go. Okay, hold on. 20 seconds. Hold on. No way. All right. Never mind. Just shit on the TED trial and myself, but we're good. We're good. All right. Well, now I've got the Zakita I don't really want. I wish you could drop weapons. All right. What's the perk going to be? Somebody guess the perk. If you guess the perk correctly, I'll... We'll go eat a probiotic date. And shit halfway through the stream. All right, hold on. We got melee, wisp tea, double tap, dead hair. I like dead hair. That's my favorite perk. Stamina up, death perception. Double tap, death perception. All right, here we go. We'll throw a Casimir down because I like throwing those down. All right, who said wisp tea? Indoor teacher. All right, I'm gonna go grab a probiotic date for you. All right. There you go. There's your proof. I'm gonna have to shit so bad halfway through the stream.
I knew a mad old woman who claimed to see fortunes in tea leaves. She died poor.
It's not indoor teacher for the shout though. That was a good call. That was a really good call. All right, back to the strat here. Let's go. Weapon rarity here. I probably should upgrade my weapon rarity on this thing. We need stamina up and speed cola before we can get the perks to spawn or Wonder Fizz to spawn. This is such a weird setup, man. Another gobblegum though. Wisp was even bad. God damn it. Cashback. Cashbacks are so good this year for the extra equipment. I guess I could use the Akita. I think the Akita's still gonna kill on 10. No double tap, no nothing. Fresh off the streets. Oh god, and here comes Oscar. Awesome. He just actually putting in work for the little Ravager round. Love it. I also heard there's an exploit where you can lock Oscar and spawn, basically, so we're gonna try that too. Just for research purposes, of course, obviously. Hellhounds will be the next map you're calling it. That would actually be pretty sick. Or Jolting Jacks, one of the two. Perk selection on this map is crazy. Dude, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's kind of bad. Would be kind of tough. This is the best looking map you've ever seen. Never would have thought it'd be killing zombies on a skull outside of Saturn. What rivals this in terms of its aesthetic, though? That's my question. What competes with this in terms of like the actual aesthetic, if there is one? And follow me to Mars for asking you the whole dude. I had him teleport with me one time too, and I was crashing out. It was right before I went to the boss fight in the run that I beat the egg the first time. Buddy pulled up there, and I had to spend like 10 minutes killing him off mid-30s. Very tough. All right. Let's not have an issue here. Let's not have a problem. Can I use this? This is not curse mode, but it's still putting in some work. Put up truck stop. Boss fight third time. Frenzied guard strat's so good. Let's go, man. Yeah, beat the boss any way you can, guys. We want these completion rate numbers to be pretty good this time around. I want to see a little bit more than 0.04% in the Astral Orb completion rate. Hopefully it gets a little better. What's up, PK? Good to see you. Donuts? Ancient Evil? Okay, I can kind of see this. Very, like, the greenery, the waterfall, looking good. Revelations? That's a, you know what? That's a pretty fair shout. Revelations is very similar, in my opinion. A lot more, like, colors going on. I didn't even look at this over here. Holy shit. I didn't even notice that whole area of rocks. Wow. It looked good. Ancient Evil looks too dope. #1 zombies map of all time. Keener Toten. So the Wonder Weapon is cheeky for high rounds and it's not worth using. Yeah, I don't think it's I mean, there's like specific times you can use it that are good, but realistically, I don't think it's a very good Wonder Weapon. It's fun. It looks cool. I hope they buff it. Oh, what? I didn't even get this yet. Nice. I did not notice that was there. Awesome. Well, intel on the side of the map over here. If you're new. What's up, Invalid? Yeah, I think overall, guys, I don't know. I really like the round change stingers too. The map ambiance is so good. It's got the perfect vibe. This is honestly what BO6 lacked, in my opinion, was just like this kind of level of immersion. Obviously, it's a lot easier when you can craft a map around a floating asteroid outside of Saturn and teleporting to Mars versus, you know, Project Janus Towers facility kind of thing, right? But like I said, I don't want this to get to the point where we look back at BO6 and be like, oh, it was just as bad as Cold War. Like, it was definitely a step up from Cold War, in my opinion. But I think this game's just literally, for the most part, I'd say really nailed down all of the modern mechanics. Like, I genuinely feel like this is probably as refined as the modern system can get, outside of spawning you with a pistol in standard and then putting your weapons in like a weapons locker or something. I think that'd be the only way to kind of make it even more classic, but in terms of like modern mechanics, I think this is about as good as it's gonna get in terms of refinement. Hopefully we get some good shit out here. Let's go! Feeling local. Patrick Cage coming in with 5 gifted. Truck Stop, King, Chiefer, Elemental Pop, Mr. Zone DG, all gifted up by the goats. Let's go, man. I appreciate you. 5 goats too. That was a really good gift list of gifted right there. Absolute legend. Oh man. Have you played Astral Valorum yet, Patrick? Or no? Just kind of hanging out, just doing your thing, just vibing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Never meet Chromosoma. Always the bride. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. I'm tired. That took a little bit to get out of me there. There has to be a way to get Shem's dagger that we haven't found yet. There's no way they tease us like that, showing it in the trailer and having it in our face in the map. I don't know. I had a really weird comment on my Wonder Weapon video that was like, if it was anybody important, it'd be a burner account. Okay, that's actually really bad because I don't think. I don't think that counts as a perk. Anyways, I had a weird comment on my Wonder Weapon video that was like, there's still one upgrade to be found, keep searching or something like that. I can't tell if it was just trolls or whatnot, but like if it would be anybody, it'd be like a dev burner kind of being like, hey, keep going. I asked around to a couple people and everyone's kind of like, I don't know about that. So I'm not holding my breath, but a weird part of me is like, what does that mean? Like who is that? Who would just randomly comment and be like, hey, there's more to this upgrade quest, winky face, and just leave it at that? Like who would do that for trolls? I don't know. But yeah, I'd say definitely a buff. PK, this map, in your opinion, combines Dead of the Night from Black Ops 4 and Shangri-La, obviously. Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. It's got the Dead of the Night aesthetic with the architecture? Yeah, architecture. Let's grab. Please spawn Wonder Fizz. See, this is. Yeah, this is not great because it's like, Wisp T and Stamina Up are both on this map, and now I'm gonna be forced to buy Mule Kick to get the Fizz to spawn in. Unless I do another trial before then I'm kind of shit out of luck, right? That's crazy. Any round-based map with an Easter egg that portals you to an open world with other players, takes enemies / bosses and high-tier loot would be crazy. That, I mean, dude, that would be. I don't even know how they would do that, dude. I genuinely don't even know how they would do that. I don't know if that's possible. Oh, it was you were trolling you? Okay, cool. Nice. You are like avocado burner. Gotcha. Need the dagger. Just imagine stunning zombies with the LGM, then daggering it to death. Do we really? I feel like people would be on the hunt for this. I feel like this is stuff that would have came up at some point, whether it's, you know, data mining or people just going through and finding it, because everyone's like got the, you know, the models for the boss and stuff and for the Wonder Weapon from the code already. I feel like they'd have the dagger and people would be like, oh shit, we gotta keep hunting, you know. I feel like it's just kind of lost to the nothingness going on here. I have Casimirs. These give me a lot of points. Enough. That's a pretty decent amount. Let's go Pack a Punch the RPG since I got a purple rarity, and then we'll grab PhD too. Maybe I should have done that in reverse order, dumbass. Don't have enough. I did see that Widow's Wine's coming back. What's good, John? Good to see you. Just beat the map. Is there a curse tablet to grab? No, not this season, guys. You should just beat the map and you can immediately start earning relics. Pretty sick. I haven't seen any of the relic. I've seen the relic list leak, but I haven't seen. I don't know if anybody's found a relic yet. That's good, Quan. How are we? So close to infestation. Only need 6 more guns. Bloodstone. You're right there, man. You're right there. Oh, Bloodstone or Doomsteel? Bloodstone's the one before Doomsteel. Doomsteel's the real grind. Doomsteel might take you quite a while to get through. Also, is it just me or is... Oh no, I think I might be moving up. I feel like the Mule Kick extra slot is taking forever to research this time around. Yeah, Bloodstone's the one before Doomsteel. Then Doomsteel's the 10 elite kills. The Doomsteel one's definitely like half the grind. I mean, I'm sure there's probably. I think I saw somebody post something about like a directed method today. But yeah, that one's definitely a bit of a grind. King, you said you were on Codenames Pizza or Codenames stream earlier, and there's a random pistol that spawns in around 20 every time. There's a relic that has something to do with pistols. Okay, okay. Pretty solid lead. I wonder if it's like shooting rocks. Also, like, what's up with Tessie? Why did they give us the Wonderwaff turret and have that be nothing? Has anybody tried shooting like the asteroids that fall during the Ravager rounds with Tessie for anything? It just seems really weird that they would. Is this gonna count as a hipfire kill with this? Oh, perfect. Like, why would they give us the turret and then be like, ah, no, actually, you're in trouble? This is taking a good amount of kills to fire up here. Oh my god, we're only blue rarity right now. How many we need? That one didn't work at all. Some of these just aren't tracking, I don't think. Like, that one didn't even work. What? What? Oh, maybe I need to make direct contact with the zombie. Yeah, that's it right there. Well, that one didn't work either. Alright, I don't even know anymore. It's whatever. That's what happens when I set up with a fucking melee weapon. Do I have my Maddox with me? No, I don't. Oh, no! Alright, well, at least we'll get something out of that. I'm leaving with something. 400 essence is. I don't even think I made my money back from the trial. It's crazy. But would I rate Astra for high rounds and Easter egg? Okay, well, I haven't done the high rounds yet, so I don't know. Obviously, I can't speak on it just yet. But from an Easter egg perspective, I'd give it like a solid, like 7.5. It's really carried by the ability to go to Mars, in my opinion. I think that, like, starting to kind of understand the lore a little bit and like just even theory craft, because it's there's not a lot that's like specifically told to you with the intel and everything here. You got to kind of put some pieces together, but like I think like imagining some of the lore makes the egg a little bit better. Like, I just like the idea of like, okay, we're in a dark ether space station, kind of, not a space station, but you know, hovering over Saturn. And the whole goal of this research project was to, like, basically connect a portal or travel to Mars, where there was an ancient civilization, and it's basically Shangri-La and the Keepers and shit. Because, like, that's what I mean. The Templars on. I mean, it's all Templar stuff. So it's kind of like everything's happening again, and you're kind of finding the breakout. So I don't know. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. I like it. Go back to my leaderboard. I've been leaving the door open, man. I didn't play very much at all today. I kind of just worked on videos and slept, so people have a chance. No, I mean, I don't know about beating me out of the top 5, but I'm for sure taking home at least, man, at least like top 3. But I want to be top 1, although the emblem doesn't look like it's any different from the one at the bottom of the thing, so I might have to update it, but yeah. PK, you gotta go. Hope y'all enjoy the stream. Make sure to click the like and subscribe button if you're new. Do more great content like this. Appreciate you, my go. You're a legend. Hopefully, maybe have fun out. Maybe good luck at work. Chilling. Trying to watch Step On my guide. Painful. Wait, what? I think you're on Pap. You've seen you jump the trap is there. Wait. With this trap? So you're saying like you also have? Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. I think he just Loki's still doing some work here. 16 was blue rarity. Oh, was it purple? Oh no, did I put the? I don't know. I can't tell. The whiskey's kicking your ass. Hey, it's Friday, man. Enjoy yourself. Ashes or Astra? I'd say I like the gameplay loop of Astra more, I think, because it's a little bit smaller. It's a little bit easier to set up on. Time-wise. Ashes is the easier map, in my opinion. But Easter egg is certainly better on Ashes. I think the map itself might be better over here. Favorite map of all time? Man, it's tough. It's really tough to put one above the other. I'd have to say Shadows, probably. Shadows. Nah. I'll say Shadows number 1. I'd say Gorod's right up there. I don't know. I have to really think back. I like Shang a lot too. Shang is like one of my favorite maps of all time because of how hard it was back in the day. It was like a nice challenge. So I know it's not like you wouldn't be like, oh, Shangri-La is better than Der Eisendrache, but like if I had to play either of the two, I might be playing Shang in the big 2025. But personal preference, obviously, probably nobody is gonna agree with that. Wait, that intel was okay. Did they just put these in today? I swear to God, I was over there 10 times yesterday. This thing's low-key nasty. Low-key nasty. What's good, Stanley? What's good, Lane? Good to see you guys. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Astra 100% environment's so much better than Ashes. Ashes' environment isn't even bad though. That's the crazy part. But I totally agree. I think the round change stingers are better over here. The environment's better. I can't believe they went and they locked a small portion of the map behind like 65% of the egg. I love that. I think that's super sick. I think it's a great idea. I think they should keep doing stuff like that. But like, you can just tell for the casual player, probably the average person that plays this map will never ever go to the Mars section. The Mars section will probably only be unlocked by like 25% of people, and I love that. I love it. Sadly, I haven't learned Shadows, but I think it's one of the coolest looking maps with the Shadow Man and the Gateworms. Yeah, the story is really good. The map itself is really unique. Visually, especially if you're on PC, it's really cool too. Yeah, all around, I'm going Shadows, I think. The round change music's just so goated. I gotta pick this up. Whoa, what? I think it was low-key Garbo. I got Wisp T over here. Oh no, now I'm out. The first one didn't do anything. Aw, man. Dude, I'm getting hoed on these TED tasks. Alright, well, purple's better than nothing, but again, no free perk here is sad. It's not awful. I'm also gonna see if we can lock Oscar in spawn. It's gonna come this way. I don't have to go back up here for anything. Quick revive, we're good. We're chilling. How do you get the bone saw? You just simply run up over here and go ahead and knife this like this, and then pick up the bone saw. There you go. Just pick up new transmission for your truck with the weather. Gives you a slight chance of you pulling it tomorrow. Good luck, brother. I wouldn't even know where to fucking start. I just randomly go out while you're driving, or you go to start it and it's just cooked. All right, so what we're supposed to do is come this way, and as soon as Oscar is near the speed cola room, we take this fast travel back this way, and he's supposed to come and run up against this portal. And now there should be no more Oscar for us. No, he's coming back. Fuck. I wonder if they patched that already, or if I'm just I'm probably doing it wrong. Which boss do I think is better so far? I think I like Vaetherion better. Vaetherion was just so different from what we were used to. Oh fuck, this is gonna take some getting used to too. This one is not. This is a very weird strat. Also, let me go. I want to see if I can try and lock him again, man. I don't want him. I'm not gonna lock Oscar away until we get to where we need to be in terms of time. Like until I'm fully set up, there's no point in doing this right now. Appleby hating 'cause it's not casual friendly from the boss fight to Oscar. The Wonder Weapon doesn't bail you out, and a lot of the close quarters combat areas. See, but like, what's a shame about this though, in my opinion, is like, aside from like the setup, the boss fight is way easier than Vatherion was. I think it's still easier than Vatherion. This is gonna take some getting used to. Can't wait for people to tell me I'm a shitter. If you're gonna run this strategy, in fact, if you're gonna run high rounds on this map at all, you probably have to have the minimap on to see where Oscar's at, so you don't just get caught stuck over here. Excuse a bullet sponge in the higher rounds. Shadow aged a bit for you. Bit. Oh no, no. I'm having fun with the new map. I am, Chad. I love Astra. This whole game, dude, this game is gas, dude. I'm telling you right now, if Alpha Omega is really just like an expansion and it's like literally like a quarter of the map, I'm gonna lose my shit. Because I saw yesterday people saying on Twitter that this was supposedly the map everybody thought was the remaster. So very interesting scenes here. Can also throw on another 45 minutes across the board. I don't really need double XP on the launcher anymore. ATP. Went out going down the road, put some fluid in it, took over and ran the motherfucker wide open the way home. Felt like it was a loose gear, but it made it back to the house. Hey, as long as I got back to the house safely, that's cool. As long as we weren't too far away either. It'd be a criminal to be caught on the highway or somewhere that's like 40 minutes away getting fried. Yeah, man, that's honestly, you're kind of blessed for having to go out where it went out. Gonna miss CODs like this. Shout out COD Twitter. Dude, what I don't understand about this game is, like, I understand being upset with the situation and, like, the just COD in general for the last 5-10 years, right? Like, I get it. But, like, why would you boycott the one game that they're like, all right, we're gonna actually turn it around? You know, like, I don't understand that whatsoever. There's nothing, like, the campaign is not good, okay? I'll give it that. The campaign is not very good, if I'm being personally objective about it. But the zombies is the best it's been in 10-15 years. Multiplayer is good. Why did I not reload quickly there? I have speed. Endgame is supposedly Unreal. So, I mean, Warzone looks good. I mean, you've got, you know, your Verdansk, you've got your Rebirth. You've also got a new survival map or whatever. Not survival map, but Resurgence map. Like, I don't know why people are so pressed over this. I like him. Fuck. What if we're gonna have to fight the Avogadro? Maybe he's a Shadow Smith. That would be actually so sick if he was like just a different type of Shadow Smith, or Purnell in this universe is literally his form is the Avogadro, but it's like Uber Avogadro where he's like flying above the map and he's cooking people. That shit's crazy. Sad life for a casual player. I mean, this is what the community's been asking for, though. I mean, these types of map are exactly what everyone's been saying for since BO4. Everyone's like, yeah, Cold War's too easy. Black Ops 6 is too easy. Now it's time to buck up, and everyone's like, oh man, I don't know about this one. I don't know. That's why I think, like, you know, directed curse, having the option, having different options in the way that you want to play is really nice, and something that I think is going to be super underappreciated about this game in general. We've also got a lot of gums here. Also, how the hell are we going to deal with this guy on 50? You know, 23, it's not too bad here, but what's the play? How do we get rid of him? If you could bail you out of the certain situations, Caltheris, on the other hand, you force you to micromanage your armor and put you to the test. This is true. I feel like Caltheris is going to get easier, though, with the augments. Like, once people get all the Mule Kick augments, a lot of the other ones with double slots, because I'm sure even the average hardcore fan does not have all the perks researched yet, or is very close, or just got them done, doesn't have everything done. So, we will see. We will see. skill floor is higher against Caltheris. I don't know. I personally didn't feel like it was much more difficult. I think as long as you just know to save your shrouds and don't waste your shrouds and stims early on in the fight. If you can get into phase 2, phase 3, then I think you'll be good. But we'll see. Ray Gun does wonders against him. Didn't know that. Heard missile traps center map are good killing Oscar. Donuts, I had a trap trial out here yesterday, by the way, which is bugged. You can't fully legendary it no matter how many times you pull the trap and how many zombie kills you get. It won't give you legendary, unfortunately. But Oscar, well, I did kill Oscar very quickly with the trap over there, and that would kind of make sense for the what am I trying to say here? For the strategy too, because you just run out of that room and then just pull the trap. Good shout. What are my fireworks augments for the launcher? I use Starburst, is it Star Bright? Starburst, Starlight or Star Bright, and then whatever one either increases proc. I don't know what the third one is. Increases proc radius, I think. I don't know. Not proc radius, Christ. Fuck. Put me on the spot, dude. I can't think. My brain's fried. Duration, I guess. Alright, well, I just wiped off half the round. Is it this location here? It is. Holy salvage. Think they'll use Area 99 for the Alpha Omega remake? I hope so, dude. I think it'd be so sick to get the drill that we never got on either version of the Nuketowns that was in the loading screen. Have the drill be playable. Have it be like Nuketown Island, but also have it be Area 99. Won't hear a peep out of me. Oh, bang! What the fuck? And we top it off with melee macchiato. Yuck. That was a really, really goated trial. I think it's the first time I've gotten a PAP 3 crystal out of a trial this year. Oh, that just made me save so many points. Let's go. At the same trap trial and you got legendary. Over here, when was it? Yesterday or today? Think about it in co-op. Feel confident carrying some of your casual friends on Vatherion because you're the one driving on Caltheris. The boss is harder and co-op if somebody isn't dealing damage to her. That is true. More of a bullet sponge for sure. But even then, I could say the same thing about Tessie. Is like if 2 players go down on a 4-stack, it's going to be really... You can keep chipping away at her, but it's going to be a much harder fight if you lose anybody there during the 1-steps. Are we trying the 101 boss fight? Probably not tonight, man. Probably not tonight. I would like to go back and do them all in this game. I haven't done the Vatherion one yet. I'm just like, what happened to me on Reckoning was like I lost 2 days of not only sleep but like content during high content times trying to do those because I couldn't do them, and then I started getting this like competitive nature where I was like, I have to beat this, and like not that the days were wasted because we did it, but I was like, damn, I had so much I wanted to do and I got sucked into running around 100s for 8 hours. We'll see. Maybe alt reality of Air 99 reuse the 115 drill. We'll see, dude. I mean, that's definitely, I think, a possibility. I'm honestly excited for it too, especially if it's gonna be like inside of Mars, because they got pulled through the Earth, right? Maybe they get pulled through and then teleported to wherever, you know, Camp Edward is gonna be. But it's interesting, man. Map's going to need to grow on you. You love it mechanically, but there are a few frustrations that you need to get used to. What are your thoughts, Donuts? If you got like just a couple of quick bullet points, what do you think is like maybe not the you know, hindering the enjoyment on the map completely, but like that you would change or that's pissing you off right now? Because like I'll be honest, when I first played this map, I was like, dude, absolutely not. I am not. Let me also get this. I was like, dude, I'm not messing with Oscar. Like, I don't like the way this map plays. Like, I'm not. He's pissing me off, and I was trying to do the Easter egg and whatnot. And then I'm like, you know what? The more I've played it, the more I'm like, bro, he's like better George. Just he needs to drop better rewards. I think they should give you. Oh, this is actually pretty good against him. I mean, it's 26, but sorry, I just want to grab some raw footage of that. Yeah, I think when I was first playing this, I was like, dude, this boss is pissing me off. I don't know how much I like Oscar. I don't like that he's a tank. But the more I play it, the more I'm like, you know what? He's growing on me. He's growing on me. Like I said, though, I do wish for every kill you'd get like a guaranteed perk or like an ether tool or a crystal or something. Because it's like at a certain point, you know, you actually like don't want to kill him. You know, you kind of want to just let him roam around and do his thing. Which is the anti-George, right? With George, you're like, I gotta get this fucker up out of here ASAP. The lightning rock in the boss fight should be avoided when jumping over it. I totally agree. I think the boss... I do think that like some of the rock throwing needs to be toned down. Same with the smash. The radius and the smashing in the boss fight needs to be toned down. There were times where I was like 50 feet away from him and I still got hit. Yeah, I didn't like that at all. Even though like I beat it, I was kind of like, I don't know about that. Same thing with like the electric crystals. It did seem like there was really no way to get away from those. I don't think they need to be nerfed damage wise, but they were more annoying than anything. Yeah. He should give you a permanent perk like 5k points. He doesn't spawn for 2 rounds at least. I think that might be a little bit much. I'm not gonna lie, especially in the lower rounds. I'd say, I think it'd be fair to say just a perk. Honestly, just like George, just throw a perk spawn in there, even if it's not a persistent perk. I'm gonna start doing these trials with full perks so that we can get the perma perks here. This is so sick too that if you're outside during the meteor showers, you just get absolutely bent over. What does the robot toy do? I don't actually know. Anybody figure that out yet? Oh, of course. Give me the purple. Let's go. Oh, and we're still getting rained on by the meteors. This ain't good. This ain't good at all. Oscar's chill if you don't make him aggro. The problem is if he's going to target you. What the hell is this? Oh, it's a saucer. That's the farthest I've ever seen that go. Bang. This isn't... Nah, it's not good against him, but it's not bad against him either. It's about average. Maybe. Chose 2 rocks in phase 4 instead of 2 like the previous 2. Kinda like it. Oh, Eternal Quick Revive. Holy hell, we're so up. Oh, we're so up, actually. I guess I'll just... take that. For this, like, we could do fireworks, right? Fireworks would be pretty sick. Good ammo mod there. I think next update to tone down Oscar's health, but buff the wonder weapon for the map. I hope what they do is leave Oscar as is. Like I said, just slap a perk every time you kill him, and definitely buff the wonder weapon a little bit just to make it usable. It's good for like what I see what they were trying to do with it with Oscar. But I'm still just kind of like, I don't know, man. I think I'd rather just have him be like, yeah, nah, we're just gonna kind of do our thing. We're just gonna kind of let it be a good weapon. Because, like, you know, it's not even like, it's harder to get than the Necrofluid Gauntlet. The Necrofluid Gauntlet's pretty light work, in my opinion. Like, you don't really have to do too much for it other than destroying an Uber Klaus. Other than that, it's just run around the map. This is, like, actually, like, kind of an annoying quest for the Wonder Weapon to get, and for it to just not be, like, that good. It's like, ah, man. You know, like, why do I really want to go out of my way to get this if I'm not going to use it in the average game other than just for funsies? Let's get coming down this way.
Did anyone check how long that took? It felt like ages. It's so much harder and stronger. It's positively pulsating with power. Me, I'm a weapon of mass.
So no XP rolling, we're good. I think I haven't leveled up at all. I got a couple levels this game. Getting to the mid-30s. The XP is atrocious in this mode. Best part about max ammos this year. Best part about max ammos right here. Right here. What about the Maya Dempsey leaking relationship? I think it was based on like one quote. Might be subtle. Is the new Wonder Weapon not a one-hit kill at cap? Dude, anyone one-hit kill at like 20. Takes forever to get kills. I mean, you have to wait for the, I mean, I guess it does. You have to wait for the aliens to fly around them and kill them, but like, dude, it's not like what they could do, I guess, is like you shoot the aliens one, or you shoot the UFOs one time, and then it like swarms like a zombie, and then it like moves on to the next few zombies, but it kills them quickly. So like one bullet, let's say, kills like 5 individual zombies. So if you fire 6 of them, then it's like a big swarm of UFOs. That's just how I feel about it, though. I mean, I don't know. I get not every Wonder Weapon has to be the Apothicon Servant, but it's gonna get by him, oh man, when you're trying to go for these. Because like, I'd much rather do this strategy and just stand on this table and look down and shoot the Wonder Weapon than bounce off the wall with PhD and, you know, throw that shit. All right, so let me do this again. Let's try and kill Oscar this round here. Get him aggroed. It is interesting though that you have to break his shield before he gets damaged by the trap. Not that I'm not agreeing with that, but does Perka work with the Viral Relic? Yeah, it does. Another head task. Right when I wanted to kill this guy.
Gather one und gather all.
I need Buddy Oscar to kind of get involved in these rockets over here, man. That, I mean, clearly you have to lead him into the trap. I didn't do that. Uh-oh.
They died so that I might live.
Shit. I dropped my Gershes. Where'd they go? This guy puppy dog in my Gersh? There. Oh. Let's go. Yeah, defeat Oscar 10 times, but the calling card's an Origins robot. How's that one line up? Something tells me that Origins robot was for a scrapped New York map. Thrown into Endgame. What are my thoughts on freaky Richtofen quotes? That's the best version of Richtofen, dude. Best version of Richtofen was when he was sus as fuck back in Black Ops 1. Easily. What are we looking at here time-wise? An hour to get to 34. We should probably just go throw on Rampage and Juicer, huh? No way, just spawned in there. Come on, man. Rampage. There it is. I get it. I'm probably just gonna turn it off, huh? Better run boss fight? Let's go, Quan. You got it, man. You got it. Fast, easy, efficient, quick. Some are saying record time, even. Oh. Yeah, it's literally just throw the Casimir down and you get pushed off. Why does Liberty Balls have a museum? Why does it have a church? Why does it have an ice cream shop? You know? These are the real questions we should be asking about the storyline. Why is this spawning in Brain Rot? Not complaining, it's really, really good, but just got questions. Why? Welcome back to BO4 Zombies gameplay right here. Easy. There's stuff dropping over here too. Yeah, I probably shouldn't go down for those. Extra little bits of loot. You ready to buy ammo for the Wonder Weapon? If you do the trick. Oh yeah. If you're doing this, the exploit, not exploit, but the trick, whatever we want to call it. Honestly, it's so much fun under this boss solo. Tron and Cat. The Tron Cat. Using the Wonder Weapon with Frenzy, you'll crush it. Yeah, that's what everyone's been doing. It looks fun. I got the Casimir on insta-kill. That's pretty criminal. Top 3? No. That's a bad spot for a max ammo. What about the traps don't deal enough DPS for the zombies? I wonder if it's something to do with Oscar. Like they just want you to primarily kill Oscar with it or to chip his health down.
Really? You need to gang up on me?
switched off of. Okay, I see why I'm actually getting brain rot. What the hell was that? Oh, good. Hey, buddy, if you could just please leave me alone, that'd be awesome. And he's right here. Um. He's honestly not too bad against Oscar. It's just like, and again, here we go with this, where wow, he actually went down pretty quick there. That was a good Oscar kill. I don't know. Obviously, it's only 40. It's not going to scale all the way up. What do we think? Israel, it's good? Yeah, I remember when condos reach here. Didn't they say there would be some new special in the new maps, or are they using the same ones from BO6? They really hammered home the elite kills, or the elite ones. I remember the pre-launch call I was on with them. They kind of said every map was going to have an elite that kind of felt like Brutus in terms of like how often it was spawning. I think they just really toned down the specials. Like, why even... I'm not gonna say why even create new ones isn't the right word, like, because I want new things, obviously, but like if they're only gonna spawn after 40, what's the point in putting a shit ton of dev time into enemies they're only gonna spawn once a round? Oh my god, armor getting bang. I'm all over the place. What's better, Astra or Ashes? I'd say the map overall, Ashes is probably... Ashes is the better Easter egg, for sure. I'd rather do the Easter egg on Ashes than the Easter egg on Astra. But I think I'd rather play Astra more than Ashes, if that makes sense. Like, just the base setup and gameplay. A lot of high rounders not enjoying this map. I did see that. A lot of people have been not happy with it. I mean, again, like, I don't know. What are the complaints? What are they? What's the major complaints with it? I think it's, I mean, if they just buff the wonder weapon and I can just stand here, or I can find some strategy to use the wonder weapon, I think it'd be perfect. I'm just spawned over here too. Two things just spawned over here. Dude, I'm getting a lot of gums. Who's keeping score? Hell yeah, dude. Okay, we've been getting some really important smaller tier gobble gums so far. Pep camo's clean. I think the curse camos are the best. Is this the method for when you do the event camo on the last day? Probably, I would be careful about doing it on the last day. Supposedly you're already placed in leaderboards prior to, so Well, I don't know if that's confirmed. I haven't tried it, but apparently your leaderboard is predetermined. But I would say if you're trying to do it last day, I would just run the egg once. Honestly, you get so many. You get 5,000 score for beating the egg. Yeah, people already found the side Easter egg. The futuristic version of the Thumper in this game. The Thumper was unbelievably goated in Cold War. Oh my god, take me back. Take me back to the Forsaken Ronald Reagan strat with a Thumper. Insane. Alright, here we go again. Here we go again. Again. How does he already have health? Is this thing really that good against him? He goes down, I don't want to say relatively quick, but he's not taking too long to go down with this launcher. I think the play when he spawns is really just run out here, and if he's bothering you, obviously it's going to be even harder in 55. But like maybe just make a little loop out here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's patrolling the portal now. God damn it. See if I can kill him. Oh no. Oh, he went down. Wait a minute. Oh, hold on. We think Void Sheath is really, really good to try to finish him off. Like maybe get him like half health with the launcher and then Void Sheath. Call me crazy, but that was not really too hard that time. Am I excited for the crossbow? Yeah, I am excited for the crossbow. It's gonna be super sick. The crossbow might be, if it does damage like an RPG, it might be busted for the high round strats like this. Let's see if we can't get this thing. Let's throw some brain rot on this. Brain rot legendary rarity. Oh, it's already legendary. Okay, yeah. So I mean, with brain rot, I don't even think he's weak to brain rot. I think it's just the UFOs that are weak. What would you recommend to do to secure the event camo? You can't, or you work so you can't be on 24/7. I would play high rounds. Like this strat is probably really good for getting top 5. Also, if you can beat the egg, I'd beat the egg as many times as you can. I know obviously you work can't be on 24/7, but maybe I'm just in like really lucky whitelisted leaderboards, but I feel like even in multiplayer, my leaderboard wasn't that bad. Like I was top 4 and I only played for, I didn't play very much. So definitely just try and chip away at it every day. Spend like, if you can get like an hour in. Lane, you said wait till the last day. I think that they've changed that method this year where you actually are just, your leaderboard's predetermined. I could be wrong, but that's what Chroma said. pretty nice. Pretty nice. Good strat. Good strat. Good fun. Good fun. Alright, so this is pack 3, Brain Rot, Legendary Rarity. We're good there. I don't even want to worry about the Akita. There are people with 0 points in your leaderboard, so it's proof. Yeah, okay, that's fair. That's pretty good proof right there. Then I mean, that I would say that pretty much confirms it. If you've got people with 0s on the board. Oh fuck. Yeah, this could be a little bit hectic on the higher rounds here. This is where we definitely want some Casimirs in the back pocket. Like, how's Kaz? I don't know. I just remember me think of that. Also, when Haven's Hollow casual drops, I heard we're going for the Warzone Mastery. RPG is gonna end up being my most used weapon in this game. I can prove it. I can smell it. I can prove it even. God damn it, Oscar. Okay, so here's the strat. Oscar pulls up. We run around this way, and then we run outside. And then when we're out here, I feel like I've probably done a little bit of damage to Oscar. Maybe nothing crazy, but a little bit. So we'll loop around, jump right into 5 zombies and almost die. Oscar's taking his sweet fucking time to get out here. Actually, he's just not coming out here, so we'll go back in. Actually running away now. We're gonna let him run away. We're just gonna let him keep going. We'll deal with him when he comes back. Honestly, it does take a little bit extra time, but let's just run out there and let him mosey away. Jardy, what's up? I already have the launcher level 200. You're a sick man. You're a sick individual. A lot of that's got to be from the leaderboard event in pubs, though. Just sweating the score, huh? Gotta be. So you should probably pause the singularity grind if you want this camo. Then I would say so. Yeah, based on what people are saying about how the leaderboard events work this year, I would say you should probably go for it if you really want that camo. Which is like I'm content with that, dude. Like that camo is so is nasty. That's the best free camo they've released. That's the best free reward they released for zombies in the last year and a half. I feel vindicated as a Shang on Mars Truther. I absolutely do, Israel. Thank you for asking me about that. I've been a Shang on Mars Truther since that tweet originally went out in like 2012 or 2011, whenever they first tweeted about it. But dude, oh man, people used to grind my shit when people were like, "It's not." I'd be like, "What do you mean it's not? The whole loading screen is right. It's right there in front of you." And then everyone denied it. And then when Togger Toten came out, I thought we could put it to rest, you know? Like, and you see Mars off in the distance, and it plays the loading screen song. And they were like, no, it doesn't prove shit. And I'm like, what? Like, what do you mean it doesn't prove shit? It's right there, plain as day. Clear as day. Shang's on Mars. Nah. And I made a video about that, like, a year or two ago, too. And somebody was like, it's not on Mars. And they were swearing up, left, and down. I was so stupid. And I'm like, bro, it's on Mars. Like, and I was like, okay, maybe like actual Shangri-La might not be on Mars, but when you teleport and you go into the eclipse mode, you're absolutely on Mars. Even then Chronicles, if you look up at the moon during the eclipse, it's literally Phobos, which is a Martian moon. I don't get how I don't know. I don't know why we're so against it and why people couldn't just accept the fact that it may in fact be on Mars. Where is he? Oh, he died to the trap, but I didn't get a notification. Okay, I mean, that's fair. Good enough. But Yeah, dude. Oh my god. Yesterday when they like, I mean, when it was undeniable evidence, but then like people are like, oh, it doesn't look like Shangri-La. I'm like, well, dude, of course it's not gonna look like Shangri-La. It's the original concept. It's like the concept of what probably they wanted it to be, or what the original idea was there, or some sort of, you know, like this is it's a Templar temple on Mars. I love what they're doing, man. Even if it doesn't make 100% sense right now, the story has got me more intrigued right now than it did last year by a mile. The fellow's over a year old now, spoiled little shit. Send you a pic of him in DC. Oh shit, oh, wait. Oh, I just used Shroud. Good. Damn it, I was reading fucking. It's on me. It's on me. I gotta be more locked in than that. That's my fault. Whoops. And my auto jump is going to get me costed here. Another one of these. Okay, I got you. Good. Yeah, you guys better be spoiling them with all the toys and treats. Endgame mostly. Endgame take down the Origins robot easy hack. Kenny, you're also a Shang in Mars a believer. I'm right there with you, dude, the entire time. Clips was 100%. The map not though. I don't know. I find it weird that they would tweet that in 2010, 2011 or whatever, but yeah. It'd be funny if people started saying it was just Jupiter because it's orange. And the next cope, dude, whatever it is to knock off the Mars theories. God damn it, he's back. Alright, so you want to get him to about half health there. And then get out. Like, just turn and get out. I actually don't know where we're sitting at health-wise with Oscar here. Hopefully he follows me out here. Alright, that's probably as good as it gets for the gameplay there with Buddy, so I'm gonna leave it at that. That kind of illustrates the point. What you want to do when he spawns in. Has more hoodies than you do at the moment. Little buddy. Okay, or just launch me. Are the zombies that spawn Mars people or Martians? I would say Martian Templars, but I could see. I think they might be human. But I think that that's like a keeper civilization. Keepers will be back. Don't you guys worry. I'm telling you. Called this last year, 2 years ago even. Keepers will be back at some point. Maybe not this year, but at some point. Motherfucker, he's back, and he's coming right over here too. Okay, let's see if we can repeat the strategy here. Where we run around out here. Yeah, locking him in spawn would have been A-okay with me. I mean, that's about as good as it gets, boys. I think we've got this down to a science now. You just need to make sure you have a Casimir and maybe Aether Shroud as a bat. I mean, it's not a safe strategy to get rid of him, but I mean, just get rid of him for a round or two, round and a half. Plates don't always reinsta. Yeah, I've been having that happen to me too. I noticed that in the boss fight yesterday. They got to get on that. The Shadow Smith or just the Shadow Min, we got divided into even more. That'd be pretty sick. I like that theory. I think they're all work. I think he's the higher power though. I think him and Monty are the him and Monty fused together are going to be the big bad of this new universe at some point, in my humble estimation. See, like right now, this should be picking up the plates and putting them on. It's not. Yep, and I'm gonna die. With the Vril are coming back, I think they are. I think they probably will. I mean, the Vril are what, basically just the keepers. Just go buy ammo for this, just in case. Tyler, you like both maps? Biggest problem for you and the newer zombies was lack of personality and atmosphere. Finally has atmosphere 100%. Once they start taking risks and they go into, you know, jumping into universes like the Dark Ether and these other alternate timelines, dimensions, like that's where zombies can really thrive and kind of just break away from the monotony of quote unquote facility maps or whatever, you know. Fuck. Need to lock it in here. You don't need the insta-kill. You actually don't need that insta-kill. I mean, so here, like, that's a situation where, like, I just got fucked because classic formula didn't work. Like, what is that? I mean, I should have moved away. I should have armor plated. I get it, but, like, what is that? I should have just jumped away when that happens, dude. It's my fault, but, like, dude, armor plates that are right here aren't picking up and getting re-equipped to my plates. Aw, man. But the Drill Bream Smasher was gonna tie in with the Vrilia. VR11 is already back in WZ, so I think we'll see the VR11 at some point. Maybe it's like a side wonder weapon or something. double XP? Yeah, roll them. Roll them. Another 45 minutes, please. Don't need that either, but I kind of would like it. 3 guns away from infestation instincts. Let's go, brother. Grind is worth it. Camos are good. Camos are real good. Got to 51 and wanted to quit. So boring playing alone. Anybody want to play with buddy Jet Ski? Do that Easter egg. If you're looking for people, join the Discord. Got some wonderful people over there that like to help others. Okay, now he just respawned. No. I haven't seen him in a couple rounds. Not to jinx it or anything, but might have good Oscar spawns here. Yeah, man, if you want to, join the DC. We just completely revamped everything. We've been picking it up over there. It's a solid place to hang out. Like I said, we've got a lot of people that are always looking for games, looking for people to play with. Also, I'm doing more open lobbies, so that's usually when I announce when we're going to do them. And if people want to hop in before I actually start, get like a first game reserve slots, I usually look to the Discord first. Oh, no way, that's making a crawler right now. Oscar's gotta spawn this round, right? Oh, he's all in spawn now. Yeah, good. We got some time. Maybe get through around here. Joy, let's go, man. I appreciate you, Instincts. Oh, fuck. I gotta lock in, boys. Hold on. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I'm not paying attention. Grab that nuke. Can't really look away in this strategy, and I just fucking... I didn't really need to do that. Oh, fucking Oscar takes his sweet ass time getting over here. Where is he? Just roaming around in spawn right now. What up, Cam? How are you? This kill's pretty good. A lot of stuff going on here. Free max ammo. We're gonna pop these. Where is he? Oh, he's stuck in spawn. Oh my god, he's fucking stuck in spawn. Let's go. It's huge. I mean, at least get the strategy and know what we need to do if he comes over here. What's up, Kemi? How are you? Michael, good to see you as well. Do I stream on Twitch? Nah, only YouTube, guys. Only YouTube. Only here. I'm chilling though, Kemi. I'm chilling. It's a good, I keep getting knocked off. I'm dead. I need to lock it in, boy. Like, this strategy is honestly not... It's not easy. It's not easy. I think you really have to stay on top of the hopping, and, like, you can't get out of sequence here, otherwise you're gonna get run over real quickly. Like that. That's gonna kill me if I do that again. You can't hop down for power-ups either. You gotta just be strictly... on what you're trying to do. And here we go with the reloading again.
For me, 5 stars. A very enjoyable massacre. Would recommend.
Dude, and then the auto mantle over the holy fucking hell.
Consider this a very cold shoulder.
Nice. John, welcome back. Got the ballistic knife. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a good weapon. It's all right. He's stuck over there. Or eating good. Cashback. I feel like they've upped the Gobblegum proc rate this year. Just feel like in general I'm getting more. It doesn't mean they're all good. Yeah, Kev, how's the youngling? It's pretty free. Actually, I should probably stop grabbing the nukes. Because I don't want... Eventually, I feel like Oscar will die after like 6 or 7 nukes. I think you just kind of want to stay away from those if he's stuck in spawn like that. Armormatic for the strat? Yeah, I use Armormatic for the strat. It like doesn't always work though. I think it's bugged right now. Even yesterday when I was in the boss fight, it was like I would have to manually pick up the plates and use them sometimes. It seems like after the update with Season 1, I've had this issue. I fucked up. I didn't have to move there, but it's fine. Should you start grinding Aster camo then, since waiting till the last day doesn't work, but you don't want to miss out on the camo? I would say, honestly, yeah. There's no, like there's still a chance that you get put in an easy lobby or something, but I wouldn't even risk the. I wouldn't even risk it, man. If you really want that camo and you're dead set on it. Again, maybe it's because I've had easy leaderboards, but like top 5 to me, as long as you play like an hour or 2 a day, you should be good. I didn't sweat the multiplayer event, and I still finished top 5. See, like that's some bullshit.
Beware of that which lurks in the shadows. It's like
Mainly wanted him because you play with your dad and he's not the best. I love that, John. Let's go. Yeah, you gotta keep your dad right, man. Keep him honest with the ballistic knives. How tough is this, Donuts? It's definitely not as easy as the jail cell strat from Ashes. You can get bounced off if you're not paying attention. Like if you mess this up at all and they climb up too quickly and you bounce the wrong way, you'll end up underground and you need to have an Aether Shroud ready to go. I'd say on a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably like a... Doing this itself, as long as you're just paying attention, it's probably like a 4 in terms of the difficulty. What gets hard is Oscar. Like right now he respawned and he's stuck in spawn, so like we're chilling, right? You don't want to grab any nukes, you don't want to kill him off, so if that happens you're kind of in a golden spot. But when he was spawning in, what I was doing is I was waiting until he got to about like right here and just constantly spamming the RPG at the ground, and I would get him to about like a quarter of his health gone, and then I would run out into the area with that rocket trap we were talking about. And I would throw Casimir down to distract the zombies, tee off on him with the rocket to get his shield gone, and then I'd walk him up the middle of the map, like that middle little bridge that's sitting there, is where you want to lead him to take the most trap damage. And then if he was like getting really low and I couldn't finish him off with a trap, but he was like maybe like 10% health, I would just go into Void Sheath and finish him off, and it wasn't a problem. But I got really lucky that when he spawned back in that he's just fucking, he's like stuck in between a couple of rocks that spawn right now. But yeah, this one right here is, this part of the strategy is relatively pretty easy. Like, you don't have to really move too much. I mean, all I'm doing is just turning, walking forward, jumping off the wall, and then when I hit the ground, shooting PhD. Or shooting the rocket, sorry. I see right there, if you do get knocked off, like, you got to be ready to scramble just in case. Like here, I could throw Shroud down. That time I got kind of lucky in getting right back up here immediately. It all hinges on whether or not they're going to be able to come up on this table with you. If they get up on the table with you, you're kind of fucked. But like I've lost 2 dying wishes looking away for like a half a second and then just like accidentally moving on to out of the ground. What's up, Josh? How are you? But he's chilling. Highest round ever is like 350 on like Liberty. See, like right there, if you walk too far forward, you can bounce off of the thing without even meaning to. But I mean, if you got Casimirs, you're good to go. Like, thank God a Mule Kick just spared me right there. Yeah, if you don't count modern zombies for high rounds, I'd say my highest ever is like 150 classified. I got like 130 on shadows at some point too. Let's go. I think it was thanks. T-Banks maybe? T-Banks, thanks for subscribing. See, like the second you look away, it's just immediately you're done. And on the higher rounds like this, when you have armor problems, you need to be locked in. Like I said, you look away for 2 seconds and you're getting bounced. Tartak's got the rampage on. Yeah, that's partially part of the, yeah, because they're just constantly up against me, but nothing I can do about it now. I mean, buddy's cooked over there and fucking back in spawn. So I'm not trying to go over there and get him off the rock. Let's go, Josh. Dude, I appreciate you becoming a member. You didn't have to do that at all, man. Absolute legend right here. I'm not gonna dox you, but Josh is the homie. Josh is the man. I appreciate you, brother. Might need to come see you before Christmas. I guess I could go into spawn with Shroud, run over and take away Rampage Inducer. The other thing that can cost you too is if you don't get the classic formula reload here with the launcher. See, like right there, knocked off. I have another Shroud, so we're okay, but I want the round to keep going, so put one of these down. Easy. Let's go! Instincts coming in for the 3rd month. It looks like a double hammer as well. Goats. Absolute goats, both of you. Appreciate you guys. Legends. I'm sorry, I need to be low-key focused because we're getting so close. I've already lost 2 dying wishes, which I think would be fine, but I don't want to have any mishaps and then be fried 70 rounds in. Donuts, honestly, if you can get, like, with Oscar spawning, I'd say it's like a 6.5 out of 10 strategy in terms of difficulty. If there's no Oscar, if you have Rampage Inducer off, this is probably like a 2 out of 10. Another armor getting, holy shit. All right, we're eating good. We're eating real good. We're eating real good. We're eating good. Let's go! Instincts coming in with 10 gifted. My goat. Oh my god, let's go. Nico, JS, Hugo, Brian, Muffles. We love a Muffles. I gotta like pause or something. All right, let's go. Aiden, Zombrix, Heisenberg, the goat Heisenberg, Funny Man, Richie, all gifted up. Thanks, goat. Instincts. Absolute legend, man. I appreciate you. I got something. All right, so this is the Grateful Rock. All right. Pick this up. Every time you touch it, got something you're grateful for. Definitely grateful for instincts. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. We're gonna be listening to the Peaks jingle here for quite a bit, but we love it. We love it. We love it. Deserved even. I can't buy any ammo until this goes away though, because of Void Sheath, which is not good. Hold on, let me focus. Throw this shit over there. Yeah, we're fine. Few levels here on this. Bullshit. And don't grab the nuke. Don't grab the nuke. We don't want Oscar to go away. Oscar is in the cuck chair and spawn. We want it to stay that way. Legends. It's gonna be a minute too. It's gonna be a minute. Bang. Yeah, don't grab it. Shiny object. Run away from it. Ravage around too. Easy. Let's go. Why is the kid causing games to crash on Curse? Just happened to you? I don't know, man. Maybe it's the numbers that are popping up. The points are cooking. Oh no! Not about to happen. This is gonna be going for a minute, man. Love the content, the guides, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm glad you guys find the guides helpful. You know, like during BO6, there were a couple of guides where like there were some inaccuracies where it just like wasn't. Not that it wasn't correct, but it wasn't quite what needed to be done. And that was the same thing yesterday. The one step I messed up on was the fact that I had the Martian code, or the Mars coordinates code. I had like 1 or 2 steps too early in the list. That shit pisses me off, dude. Some people are like, oh, you don't care, you're just slopping up. I'm like, bro, I fucking lay awake at night thinking about that. I'm gonna down here because I'm not paying attention again. But like, yeah, dead ass. I couldn't fall asleep last night because I was like, bro, I can't believe that of all things, like, that up. So it's such a stupid step to like have a mishap on too. But yeah, man. I don't know. I try my best. I try my best. Last year was my first full year of doing like a full Call of Duty release. So the first like launch was a little rough. Citadel was a little rough, and then from the 2 on, I felt like we didn't really have any issues. And even yesterday, like the like to dislike ratio on the Easter egg guide is like 98% to 2%. So it's like, you know, 98% of 2% of people had an issue, like couldn't figure it out with the guide, which is I'll take it. 98% of the test is about as good. Below 95, I'm starting to sweat and be like, all right, some people really didn't like this, but if it's 98%, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. High round strat using an upgraded launcher. Welcome back, Halion Salvo from BO4. Yeah, dude, that's exactly what this is. Both high round. I mean, the other high round was more the wonder weapon, but yeah, welcome back, Halion Salvo. Just don't want to run on that nuke. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. So goddamn slow with this launcher, dude. Casimirs are good for it. Reload speed for the launchers is intermittent on endgame as well. Let me get on. Let me call it Matt Skrons. That's probably not. I don't think that's his department either. Just be like, hey Matt, the launchers are bugged. Also, where's Cherry Fizz? Didn't know Giannis places Oscar. That's crazy. That was the best one yet. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, Cat. I try, like, dude. So here's the thing about the guides, man. Is like, the way that we've been able to test these steps is like we'll have a couple of people in individual solo games trying to confirm. I gotta hop down. I'm gonna die. Yeah, no. Yep. There goes Dying Wish. Might be dead.
Don't think of it as saving me, but more saving history itself.
Not paying attention. Not paying attention. We had an Aether Shroud too that just didn't go. That's fine. This is actually relatively easy. Good here. I'm gonna bail on the self-revive for now. And then we'll come back and grab one. I lost 2 Dying Wishes right there. Kind of crazy. I gotta be locked in, boys. I gotta be locked in here. Can't be fucking around. Oh god, and Oscar fucking got free because I got too close to him. No, dude. Oh, we had the perfect little thing going on here. All right, it's whatever. It's the end of the round. we'll let Oscar do his thing. I'm gonna go grab... Where is the nearest crafting table? I don't know where shit's at on this map. Egg looks fun to do. It is fun. It's fun. What round can you set this up at? Probably you need about 15, 20 rounds to get your stuff leveled up to get to that point. Egg looks fun. Oh, shit. And could the Cavs go to the finals if you guys had Oscar in your lineup? Nah. Oscar doesn't target you all the time, so he's kind of soft. Fit right in, though, in the squad. Yeah, might be unglitched now. Yeah, it's because I've moved too far away. That's definitely tough. We're really gonna have to pay attention here to what's going on. Where the fuck? Here we go. I just have not played with the mini map on, so I don't really know where things are. I haven't had a good chance to run around yet. That's fine. Shark needs to fix the zombie sitter and make it where some way you can summon the ghost anytime you want after a cooldown. That would actually be a good, that'd be a good change. I'd be here for it. Teleported to you. Yep. When's the next podcast coming out? I think Monday. Tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday, so. Take care of this bum right now. Yeah, tomorrow's Saturday. We'll record Sunday. Probably upload on Monday. Monday morning at the usual 9 a.m. guys. I actually don't mind this. This is not bad. No zombie, just kind of hard focused on Oscar right now. I mean, it's gonna bullet sponge Buddy to death, but oh, never mind. No, bad, very bad. That's probably end of the fucking round, to be honest. I want him as low as he can go here before I pull this. Oh shit. Oh, big cell. Real big cell. Oh, there we go. He's weak. And it's already out. Ah, shit. This is not good. I gotta hope he gets over here and we can take off some health. Fuck, okay. This is actually a really, really good case. Got Shroud back, we got this stuff back. There's Oscar. No decoys. This is a little bit tough here. Let me sit up and think about this for a minute. Where is he? How did he get so weak? I think he's dead. Nope. There he goes. Not too bad. Had to burn a lot of salvage there, but not the end of the world. Now we just need to not mess this shit up. Maybe we should turn Rampage Inducer off, huh? I already at 75. Be dead again here. Yep. Just Shroud. Just be safe. Where's Harrison Barnes live? Bro doesn't respect the coin? What? I don't know. Sounds like a threat to me. You don't need the insta-kill and nuke. You don't need the insta-kill and nuke, but it would be nice, wouldn't it? I wonder if he spawns back in spawn, if he's gonna get trapped up there. Does the Easter egg tie in with the Dark Ether story? I'd say so, yeah. A little bit more questions than answers here at the end of this one, but yeah, I'd say so. Fuck, he's back. Where is he? Coming right to us. Coming right over here. Wait, but I can't get to round 100 normally? Yeah, man. There's totally not a round 100 playlist on my channel of me hitting all the old maps to 100. That's tough. That's real tough. Tough look. Appreciate you. Got to be good. Drags, thanks for subbing. Can they port the campaign and zombies to mobile? Endgame would be pretty sick, low-key, in mobile. Zombies would be a little I feel like the zombies would be impossible to port to mobile. It would just not be able to handle it. Fuck. Alright, run the strat. Get his ass out here. I fucked up. I went the wrong way. I got lucky, but I fucked up. Oh, and it insta-kill? Bang, he's gone. Playing right now, Raygun Pack 3, 17k damage. On Oscar or the boss? Oh, on Oscar. What round are you on? Appreciate you, kids. We'll only be one. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would totally work then. BO2, it might get a little tricky. BO1, though, they could definitely probably squeeze all those maps in there. We had Shinonuma. We had all the World at War maps, Kino, and Ascension and Call of the Dead. Call of the Dead, I can't believe made it into mobile. All right. You don't need armor. You don't need armor. You don't need to go for the shiny green power up. You don't have to jump off the cliff here. Okay, here we go with the armor plates, though. Like, this is what I don't understand, is, like, why are those not picking up automatically? Like, it's cucking me, honestly. Like, I'm right here. Need to fix it. Appreciate you, Stone. Like a proper recreation. I see what you're saying. Yeah. Damage doesn't change to Oscar. He just gets more beefy. Okay, somewhere out. Edgar, thanks for subbing. Welcome. I should probably go get a Casimir just in case fucking buddy wants to come back in here. Could get a max ammo. I don't want to keep burning this. Hold on. XFL deletes the Uber Klaus? I didn't know that. Powder's Reach bugged with armor plates. It's, yeah, not only is it bugged with armor plates, but now it's just not even like working properly in general. Where is he? Christ, I don't see him. Probably means he's nigh. See, like, what the fuck is going on here, man? Oh, he's in here, isn't he? Alright, need some more plates. I also have a Disciple Inject I can't forget about. Is this my first 100 map? Yeah, for this map, yeah, I haven't, this is my first time trying to run up 100 here. Alright. This is fucked. He's gonna get away here. I'm gonna come reset with the trap cooldown. Get back in there first. Here we go. Slow launcher reload. Oh, I love it. I think I'll get a Casimir back.
Are there any grave diggers around here? Surely they must be in high demand.
This is definitely making you play a little bit of a different way. The more Ether Shroud Void Sheath to bail you out here. Fuck. Just really gotta try to lead him up in that middle of the ramp there. If you get him stuck up there, he's pretty much GG's. Fuck.
Your bodies will be compressed to near non-existent
Really hope we got plates up here.
Enjoy!
Might be enough. Might not. Oh fuck. Now we're good. See, like, what is this? How am I... I'm gonna turn Rampage Inducer off. No sense in taking it down here for no reason. Especially what characters get dragged to. What do you mean? What do you mean? Might be anywhere but hearing here. Perfect. Much better, much better, much better, much better. Make it to 200 streams so you can have more goat. Yeah, I got double XP roll and we could probably hit 10th prestige. Here we go, the slow launcher reload again. Fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked, dude. I'm so fucked. I bounced off the wall the wrong way. Yep. Whatever, just throw it. Just waste them all. An Oster injection, I would love that. I don't know if they'll do. We've been asking for that last year too. Let's see. We got dragged. Oh yeah, I mean they all got dragged. Yeah. Next map predictions. Atlantis, Alpha Omega. Oh my god, hidden power bang. What's up, Hammerhead? Oh. Okay, what's up, dude? It's not displaying your name like normal. YouTube changed the show where it's not like the display name anymore. It's the actual username. What's good, man? All right, no Oscar. Oscar stuck in spawn. You just stay right there, buddy. Oh, this is much less hectic with Rampage Inducer off. Oh my god. Die. Can't fucking pop Ether Shroud. I used Ether Shroud. It's currently taking my Ether Shroud away from me, which is crazy. I also can't throw my melee. I'm also fucked and bugged. Wow. Bruh. Dude, like I popped the Ether Shroud and still fucking died. Nope, no boss. Nope, not doing it. Won't do it. Nope. Garrett, I heard about that. He was telling me, I was at the game the other night and he was there and he was telling me about it. That's crazy, dude. I don't know why people are so fucking weird. Do it for the Cavs. All right, I'm gonna throw then. It's GG's now. That was Oscar. Ammo, awesome. Oh god, dude, this is a pain in the ass, tell you that right now. It's not bad. You just have to play so patiently when Oscar's around here. I don't like that he targets you after 50. Kind of crazy. Like, why did he go down so fast there? What? I'm taking it. All right, 15 rounds. We got 15 rounds. 15 rounds, call it a day. Say we had fun. And I don't know what we do next. I don't know what the next move is. Do it for DG? Absolutely not. I'll do it for OG Ananobi and Mikal Bridges. Josh, that is out. That's not even that bad. I'm not gonna lie. If I was streaming Warzone or multiplayer, I wouldn't be able to stream Warzone or multiplayer. My crash outs are just too bad. Here we go again. Knocked off the ledge. No rampage inducer really does make this a lot easier though. Obviously with rampage inducer, it's gonna cut down on time, but if you're just trying to play for this normally, I'd say definitely don't slap that shit on.
Your service to the overlords is appreciated.
Let's go, Mr. Zone DG. Put him with a 5 ball.
Super chatted $4.99. Grizzlies horrible rotations management and old fossil Harrison Barnes bricks won me some. Love the live streams, man.
Let's go, man.
Hope they released better gums.
Let's go, man. I appreciate you, GOAT. Hey, at least you won, though. I mean, that's fair enough. As long as you got your bag from the parlay, then it's all good. Doesn't matter what happens. I appreciate you, though, GOAT. Gums, though, this season weren't, like, too bad. I definitely that shopping for. Even though, I don't know, gift card is what it is. It's not bad. Definitely keep the gums coming, though. 2 gums in season 1's a little eh. Jeff, Oscar just straight up aggroes you after 50? Yeah. Yeah, it's not good. It's really not good. I did have it earlier, though, where if you're on this side of the map and he spawns in spawn, he gets, like, stuck in between a couple of rocks, so... You get good RNG blessed up here. I think, honestly, for high rounds, you're going to have the mini-map on in this game to check and see where Oscar's at, especially if you're doing something like this. Defeats the whole part about him. I know, right? I know. I think what they should do if they're gonna do that is just like every kill you get on him, you should get a free perma perk or like a perk, and then once you get like have him be George basically. Take him down one time or take him down, you get a Perca-Cola, and then when you get maxed out on perks, they turn into perma perks.
You're no longer alive.
Need plates. Need more plates than what I've got. Avenged Sevenfold, new Easter egg song. Isn't that bad? Why not just use one of their old ones for the egg? I don't know. I'm glad that they kind of got some new stuff, though. I mean, it's not like a 10 out of 10 Avenged banger, though. At least for me personally. Gonna LSU tomorrow night? Fuck, dude. They play? Is it a game? I'm lost. I haven't been paying attention to anything on the outside world. I'm fucked. I'm cooked, man. Free perk or guaranteed armor drop minimum. I agree. At least a power up, dude. Get nothing from him but those toys. Unless those toys are like an OP monkey bomb or something, I just don't want to see them. I don't need a nuke, and I don't need those. I haven't seen him in 2 rounds, though, so I'm kind of hoping he spawned back in spawn. Fuck him out. Playing kind of stupid right now. Brutally honest thoughts on Astra. The Easter egg isn't as good as Ashes of the Dam, but I think the map itself is better. I like that there's not really a good lineup of perk machines, so that you basically have to get the core 4 perks and then try to get Wonder Fizz to spawn in, or just ignore perks entirely until 20. That's what I think is probably the best part about the map, is that it's completely, it plays so differently. Also, I mean, come on, dude, Shang on Mars. The second area is elite. It's crazy though that they locked that behind like a 75% of the Easter egg. Fuck, now we have to spawn back in. Spawn. Yes. Oh my god, I think he's stuck in this area again. He got stuck like right over here last time. Oh, just stand still right there, buddy. Oh my god. Okay, we cannot fuck this up. I think because you spawn so far away from him. Now, if I go out in this area at all, if I have to go pick up perks, I'm done. Like he's gonna move again. But I think he's just like idle out there for now. Do you think you can use a maxed out or zombie? No, you're cooked. Maybe in the lower rounds, if you're trying to camo grind, you could probably sit over here and use one, but once you get to like 20 or 30, you're done. Oh my god, yes, dude. Okay, so if he spawns in, they're gonna patch this shit, but if he spawns in spawn and you're in this room, it's too far away for him to target you, but the second you go out into the middle area, he's gonna be able to recognize you. Like, here we go, where the armor plates are right below me here, and they won't... Why, dude? It's fine, because it's going to be fixed in, like, 2 weeks. It's just annoying right now. I think before they go on Christmas this year, I mean, what do we got? Probably a week left before they start hitting the holidays. I think they got to get the Wonder Weapon a buff. Gotta get the plate situation fixed and Wonder Weapon buffed, and I think we're in a solid spot. I think we're in a better spot going into Christmas break than we were at Citadel last year. Let's go. He's still up there. Okay, I almost don't want them to patch that either. Like, I know that's totally unintended, but like, it's a good strategy, dude. It's like the 5 window strategy. Not really, but in a way. If they don't patch everything, bro, spores, stuntman, field upgrades, ammo is next. Yeah. Loki, this was BO6's swords need a buff now. This DLC Wonder Weapon. What would they do it? I think what they should do, Jeff, for the Wonder Weapon is make it so that the damage, obviously the damage needs to be higher to kill zombies faster, but like maybe let's say one saucer, you shoot one UFO and then that's like the saucer patch that goes around the zombies should kill the zombie faster, but then travel to like 2 or 3 other zombies after they kill one zombie. You see what I'm saying there? So like one activation of the saucer will go and slowly chip away at like 4 or 5 zombies, and if you shoot an entire horde of like the saucers out, you should be able to like, you know, take down an entire horde after you shoot all 6, and then they just retract. Like I know that's OP, but like I guess the way you would balance it so that you're not sitting in a corner like this with it would be that it takes like, you know, 2 seconds or a second to travel from the first zombie it kills to the next patch of zombies. Here. Wish I turned off Rampage and User faster. Let's go, Chad. For the next elite boss, his name is MZC and he summons Prime LeBron to attack me. It's over, dude. It ain't happening. It ain't happening. Like we're not beating him. Like it's GG's. He's invincible. Only weakness is a white girl from Toronto. Summon Emma Kagan's corpse. Black Van's about to pull up for that one. The map is good when even Lex says it's better than Rev. Better than Rev is kind of a crazy take. I mean, I might agree with you, but that's kind of a. I mean, we're getting into some high praise then if we're talking about this map being better than Rev. What's good, Joe? Need Gobblegums, man? You have none. Should have been sweating out Liberty Falls left and right. I put way too much time in last year on the Gobblegum grind. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're not doing this again where we bring back the you grab a nuke and the zombies can still hit you. That shit, we left that shit in like BO2. Emma's dead. Emma's dead. Does it feel like the Maddox BO4 Maddox? In zombies for sure. I haven't used it in pubs or Warzone yet, but it feels good over there. You want to be a little bit closer to the right side of this table, though, when you hit that bump down. I mean, 219 to get to 90 is not bad. It's going to end up being like probably like a 245 run. Aesthetic-wise, not all aspects of the map. I mean, is Rev even like really that good, though? If we're being honest, everyone hated Rev when it came out. Map is high key better than life. Dude, the soundtrack for the map, the vibe, the aura this map gives off is... I kind of agree with you. Shroud, 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 shroud. I don't know how I deserve to die there. I'll admit it. I deserve to take it down there. I don't know how I didn't go down. Thankfully, we just got one of those back. was a fat. The Casimir's down. Make this like a badass fast round. Love it. I feel like this is kind of a high round, crazy high round strat, dude. Like you have to be paying attention to what you're doing. Like yes, you are using Stuntman and shooting the rocket at the launcher, but this is a lot harder than the one from Ashes. It's still not like peak difficulty where you're like, okay, you can't survive with this, but like until you really get it down, like there's no looking away in this strategy. Like you constantly have to be on your shit. The greed in me is screaming to grab both of those right now. I mean, insta-kill and max ammo. Max gives me the Casimirs, insta-kill. Fuck. Greed consumes me, unfortunately. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you fucking get, dumbass. That's what you get. It's thrown off your training spot, and you probably just activated Oscar. Yeah, you want to get the Death Star, but it sucks it's a band. Yeah, dude. My buddy Mike got it. I'm waiting for him to build it to give me a review. I mean, I'm sure it'll be on shelves for a couple of years, but yeah, man, that shit is, it's cool. I almost wish that for a band that they would have done something like made it kind of like the original UCS Death Star 2, where you had like the outer casing and the shell, and then you could like take the panels off if you wanted to display the inside. Okay, he's still up there, thank God. Yeah, I think we just take a step outside of this area, we're in big trouble. Simple as I'm using the map structure and concept won't be Nuketown. I mean, I don't want to, one way or another, I don't want to talk about it until we get there, you know, but I would hope that it's definitely more than just what it was in BO4. Gave you heavy BO2 vibes for some reason. I mean, it was heavily on BO2, you know, it was Camp Edward, it was Ted, it was a whole story of Broken Arrow. Big Vatherion likes Maya. Everyone likes Maya, dude. Talking about Legos during zombies? Dude, I'll tell you what. I'm a huge Lego Star Wars fan. Every year I get one big UCS one. I take a weekend off from the grind and I go to town. Would I sacrifice DK or Lego for Battlefront 3? Me personally, I'd probably sacrifice a lot. I'd sacrifice a little bit more than that for Battlefront 3. Am I gonna do the Frenzy, Fire, and stock option strat? I don't actually know what that is, Fruits. Watch out, Dempsey Racer. Crazy. Hertz got not really worth it. It's not like the original. Yeah, I mean, it literally is just a giant diorama set made into kind of like an ovally sphere looking thing. I mean, I've seen pictures of it, but yeah, it's not. Not what I feel like it should have been. It's cool. It's cooler. You know, it's not bad. But my expectation for that before I saw the pictures was like full on brand new Death Star experience. You know what I mean? Like just full, like for $1,000, I want the casing around it to make it either the Death Star 1 or Death Star 2, and I want that shit to be clean. Get a 3D printer so you can start printing Warhammer officially. Let's go, dude. You're officially a nerd. Garrett, we were officially nerds a little while ago. Chatting deep Star Wars lore at the front desk. 6 in the morning. You stack 30 stacks of wonder weapons with 25. I didn't know that. That's actually kind of busted. I'd have to give this a go. Yeah, it's the same girl. I think that's Sam, honestly. Now that it's 2 maps in a row, I think it's Sam. Here we go. Wonder weapon reload speeds. Fuck me over. Standing around anyways. All right, I'm gonna take away this and low-key go full screen here. Oh god, this thing is abysmal.
I wish I knew you all by name, just so I could float properly.
Greed shall not consume me again. Uh-oh. A little too soon there. Ravage around, come on. For sure drop the ball with the Legos. Said Lego isn't just delivering. Garrett, I completely agree. I think that their big, like, thank you to the fans last year was the Slave 1. The UCS Jango Fett Slave 1. I think that was for, I think it was like $300 for that. I think that was a pretty fair deal. It looks great on display. It's a decent price to piece ratio. Been asking for that forever. That was like kind of a treat for the fans. Like the $600 sail barge was a little wild. $1,000 Death Star is fucking criminal. Oh. I just want to get the pretty purple UI around the weapon field upgrade and scrap. If you go into the menu, it'll give you like the ability to change your HUD presets. This is, I think, I don't actually know what it's called, but there's currently 2 in the game, 3 now I think with the black cell, but it's the zombies one. All I gotta do is just switch it over. Have a good rest of your night, buddy. Maybe see you tomorrow.
What can I say? I don't like getting lost in some illusion.
Did my 200 plus end, or did I just choose to reset? Are you talking about this game or BO6? There's also a lot of shit down here I never jumped down to pick up. Aftertaste, goated blue, we'll take that. I've never done any custom Legos, but I do watch guys like David and M&R when they get like custom Legos and stuff in, I'll watch them talk about it or them review it. Fuck. Jeff, I feel like that probably spawns there regardless of whether or not you've completed the egg. That'd be something interesting to check on those if somebody who hasn't beaten it goes in there and tries to get that. I don't think, I don't think that that's even required, unfortunately. This one's gotta be a Ravage around anyways. Oh no, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. Probably MC Zombie Slayer. He's a homie. I think he was pushing high rounds the other day. I gotta be careful. I don't want to take it down this late into the fucking match. Yeah, there we go.
A very enjoyable massacre. Would recommend.
Don't see why it would be there. I mean, Vatherion talks to you regardless of whether or not you beat the Easter egg throughout it. It's like if you're Maya, he's got a couple of quotes in Spawn. He wouldn't Nikolai. Vatherion said a few things at different points during the egg, so I think it might just be there. Ravage around 99? Let's go. I don't want to stop playing this because like Oscar will, this is prime time high rounds here with Oscar up in Spawn. Double XP's off. I was like, bro, I feel like I should be a much higher level than what I am. I've got a sick idea for getting a shot here of the round 100 pop-up. If this is the Ravager round, it's gonna be perfect. Ravagers, 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 Ravagers. Yes, 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 yes. I fucking sold the shot. I wanted to be right here when that thing fucking popped. God damn it. All right, well, that's whatever. Who cares? Fun, fun, fun. Did that move Oscar? It didn't. Okay, so I can actually go over in that area too. It seems like probably any of these, this little crevice area is where you want to be for Oscar. Well, there it is, round 100. Hope you guys enjoyed. Helion Salvo? Yeah, it's not called that in this game, but it's basically the Helion Salvo. It's not quite as good, but it's pretty good. I just go through 100 just to say I did it. What round do you have to be to trap Oscar? He doesn't get trapped anymore. I think they patched that today. But if you get lucky and he spawns in spawn while you're over here in the observatory, you can get really, really lucky where you just don't have to worry about it. Like, he'll spawn up here and he'll just stay there because you're too far away to be recognized. But that'll absolutely be getting patched at some point soon.
I'll take 1 point to score. What? 9! No pineapple!
Yeah, I don't know if we're getting this one. It's just going through him. Ammo cache in here? There it is. Yeah, we're not. This thing just does nothing to him. I'm just gonna accept my fate here. Yeah, nobody wants to see that, Jeff. Not even MZ Shed. No Uber Klaus? No Uber Klaus elimination there? Rip. Alright guys, well, we did the 100. That was fun. No 100 boss fight? No, not tonight, man. I didn't sleep at all last night. I'm not fresh enough to try for that right now. New playlist update too, awesome. So they probably just patched something. I'm gonna take a look at the patch notes before we get out of here, see if they did anything today. Oh man. Where do they tweet from? COD updates? Yeah, they do. December 3rd. Nah, it's just patch notes from season 1. I don't know what that playlist update is then. Alright, before we get out of here, do we know what the DG2 turret's for yet? No, I don't think so. I feel like nobody's really hunting side eggs. I feel like most people are probably just busy with Cursed. I would guess that you have to use it to shoot down like a meteorite as it's falling. Tips for the lockdown: when Oscar is shooting his UFOs at the teleporter, can't seem to get it done solo. Train on like the second level and lead him away from the teleporter. You'll have more time. It'll take the UFO a lot longer to like go up there unless he's like directly underneath. So, yeah, definitely just kind of lead him away, and maybe be on the second level would be good too. Don't focus on the zombie. Honestly, you don't have to really worry about the zombies. Don't have to worry about killing them. Just worry about the UFOs. But all right, guys, GG's. That was a nice. I don't want to say chill 100. That's definitely the hardest 100 that they've put out in probably. Man, I don't even know. That's probably the hardest, at least in the last 2 years. Let's go, boom. Thanks for subbing. Yeah, definitely the hardest one that they put out in the last couple of years. Definitely the hardest here. Yeah. All right, guys. It's gonna be it for today. If you already checked phone, all right, give me a second. I will take a peek here as soon as I end this. I'm gonna go. It's probably too late for any more dinner, but GG's, boys. Be on the lookout for the short for this. Maybe we'll do a long. I don't know. I feel like nobody's really interested in the 100 this time around, so maybe just a short here. And then, yeah, it was fun. Have a good rest of your night. Stay safe. Stay hydrated.